Hey everyone, Nico here, welcome back to my channel, and this is a new episode of Road to Top 100, trying to close in on that top 30. We're actually very close after a very good streak. I strongly encourage you to have a look at my latest videos, like the 2 or 3 latest ones are really interesting. I think we are on a win streak now, 4 wins in a row, or 5 even, which is very nice, and here being player 2 feels good as well. Not that many good leaders though for us, I feel like, but we will have to make it work. Yeah, I mean all 3 of those techs are nice, but maybe nothing too necessary or too urgent to get early game. Some nice cards here. Yeah, Paul, I can understand the play. I would have liked that one as well. Do we maybe go for Hundro? Yeah, I feel like we could go Hundro. I quite like Hundro when being one of the first 2 players, because I feel like we can make more out of a shipping track if you get early access, and that can only be done, I mean, or most of the time, if you're one of the first 2 players to be able to reach full space or to spam smuggling 1 or 2 times. And yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna try to do here. And let's see what it offers us in terms of intrigue cards. I think favorite subject is not too bad, obviously, but I feel like Allied Armada can really be strong, especially endgame. We might be sitting on that for a while, but it can have a very high value endgame. Let's see if we're right, but I feel like this could be our game. Oh, that's horrible. Let's hope Beast leaves us full space and rather goes to smuggling, because we can't go to smuggling. This hurts a bit. If he takes full space, we probably go Hardy Warriors and fight for that bump in influence, given also our 2 daggers here. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. Smuggling would have been very good now, don't get me wrong. I mean, would have been amazing, but we just can't go there. And we're gonna have horrible persuasion, obviously, because of those 2 daggers, no convincing argument, so this won't be a turn for us to acquire anything out of here. Yeah, I mean, let's go for Hardy Warriors and fight for that. Maybe, well, we won't be able to go to full space round 2 neither. Yeah, that's a terrible hand. This game really does not give us anything easily. So, yeah, Paul probably quite happy with that. Smuggling as player 3 or 4 always feels really good in turn 1. Brings you that much closer to a Swordmaster, obviously. Okay, given still suits is taken. Probably go grab that intrigue card if no one went. I don't mind a bit of extra influence. Question is, do we go through secrets or through card tag? Feel like secrets. Let's make the most out of our hand, and our hand had a lot of faction access, so let's use all of that. Probably going for the Reverend Mother here. Paul already drew a card with his signet ring. Now tech negotiation, that's a strong indication that he's looking for persuasion. And with our grand total of 1 persuasion, we might just take the Protectiva. To be fair, we bought it last time in anticipation, seeing other Bene Gesserits there. And it turned out we were not able to buy any of those. But it was a bit of a lucky charm. I think the game we didn't do too badly. That, I don't know, it's a bit of a meme to do that. It's a bit of a joke, but do we want to bet on a Bene Gesserit next round? I think we do. Come on, let's have some fun. Let's play a game here. Yeah, that's a Reverend Mother, or does he? Maybe going for Gurney makes a lot of sense, especially as Paul seems he's not of that opinion, but I feel like drawing cards is his business, because he obviously sees what's coming, so it's a very strong passive ability, I feel like, and yeah, drawing cards, high persuasion strategies, that's his thing, so Gurney probably would have made sense there, but I don't mind. True Seer is still there. So that's a Bene Gesserit for us. Hopefully next round we should be able to buy it. And let's see if we get to draw them together, because that's the next step obviously. We often don't have the Bene Gesserits at the same time, so then the Protectiva is basically a reconnaissance. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's our new hand. We definitely go for smuggling now. We would have wished for that last round, because now it would allow us to get our sword master or close to. But we have the signet ring, we have a spy, so we could still make something happen with that as well. I would be a bit greedy, but I'm not sure if it's good. But trying to get up one rank with the one step here on the shipping track with the signature instead of recalling. Might not, yeah, might be a bit gambling again, but I think I want to do that, because recalling for 5 Solari, we are still 2 away of our Swordmaster. Arakeen might not be a great idea, because then the Protectiva would be in our deck without any chance of mixing it up with another Bene Gesserit. So I'm not a big fan of going to Arakeen with the signet ring. We maybe just pick up one spice with Imperial Basin and send in one troop. Maybe not the troop though, because everyone will still have an agent left. We go for tech negotiation instead. We won't be able to buy anything because we want to trigger the signet ring. But it would put us back at 6 persuasion. Does that do something to us? Maybe we could take a local fence then. Or do we just take a spice to prepare maybe for the next signet ring? Because we might get it earlier than expected, because given everything will be mixed back together now for our next round. Let's advance it, let's be a bit playful here. We missed the boat anyways for our early Sword Master, so let's try to get something out of it, maybe a shipping before anyone else, although Paul is in a good position to get one there himself. Can he? Yeah, he could easily go also to Still Suits. I guess that would be... he already played something. Yeah, let's not send in that troop. I feel like he's probably going for something combat related. It seems to be the case indeed. Wind traps. Beast sees himself getting that conflict, probably up and down, and that's his Swordmaster next round sorted. And yeah, that is not something he can do anything about anyway, so we won't mind that too much. Okay, so that was just one Bene Gesserit. I hope we get them together. It would be a nice consolation prize here, because we've not been treated that fairly for our first hand. It was quite a horror show, but yeah, we'll need to make that work, obviously. We need to adapt. I guess it's to compensate for having a good first spot, because usually I always claim that I love starting as player 2, and it is true, but it's contingent on having a good hand. So here the game kind of gave me that number 2 spot, but it did not treat me well with the first hand. So yeah, just to make it clear for the next time, I prefer a bad spot with a good hand rather than a good spot with a bad hand. Let's put it that way. The sister is still there. That would be amazing for us next round. Piling up a bit on those Bene Gesserit for that Protectiva to maybe be more useful than last time we bought her. Yes, that would be his Swordmaster sorted. Alright, not too bad. We don't have the Protectiva in hand, nor the other one, so we have a high chance, let's say reasonable chance, because there are still 7 cards, but we have a reasonable chance of having both together next round. Gold space available would be amazing for us. I expect Beast to go to Swordmaster, so it's just about Helena. Does she go to Fold Space? She doesn't. Amazing. Is she targeting some tech here? Not sure, but piling up on spice always makes sense anyway, so it's not really a surprising move. Amazing. That's unhoped for, to be honest. But I will take that. Oh, no Swordmaster. Oh wait, my bad. No, Beast took it obviously, so Paul couldn't. But then next round we should be first in line to get it, unless Helena now gets some additional Solari, but that is fine. Fine by me, quite like that. We should also have, yeah, we will definitely have Landsrad access in our next hand, so that's nice. Should also be in a position to pick up a deck, although only artillery, but yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we just recall here, because artillery, we have the daggers, but we would hope to trash them at some point, and then we only have Truesayer. On the other hand, it could still be valuable for early conflict, although we're not that early anymore. No, I think we recall and come back. We hope for another interstellar shipping next round. Yeah, let's recall. Take obviously the Swordmaster money. And we will go for that alliance. So, oh, a Chom directorship popped up. Yeah, I was about to complain about the Bene Gesserit sister gun until I realized we anyways don't even have the persuasion for it, so it's gonna be a liaison for us. I would have liked that Thopter as well, because we have the 2 influence, but yeah, we can't invent persuasion now, can we? Seven cards. That's maybe, oh yeah, that's enough for the directorship. It's amazing, it's worth 4 points for him. He gets the friendship with all factions. Yeah. Well, it cost him a lot though to do that, but it is definitely worth it. But research station and selective breeding, round 3, that's quite an achievement to be fair. Yeah, look at this, looks amazing. Now he can even choose which alliance he goes for. Except probably the Spacing Guild where we have a head start. But now he can go to shipping for us, so that is a bit of a bummer. Almost, but no. It's not how it works. We need the other first. Can we maybe still get to her and play all of them? No, it does not seem to be the case. Unless we give up on our Soul Master and rather go for Menta, but I'm not sure it is worth it because both of them are lining up for their own. So we would delay it by 2 and we definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess we'll just use it as a reconnaissance. Or we might use liaison to High Council if smuggling is open, because then we could do the double play to go up and down, take Solari, take the Menta, the High Council. Sorry, Paul is taking the Menta right now. And not even use the Protectiva. But Truesayer might bring us to Protectiva quicker, obviously, because when we play her, we can discard a card to draw another one, which might bring us there. Ah, smuggling is taken. That's not going to be for this turn. In that case, what are we doing? Could pick up some spice, but yeah, I thought of maybe getting that Chomerky, because each time someone else buys it I kind of regret it, because most of the time they tie break me and they win, or at least they beat us, so that would be an interesting one. Restricted ordnance as well, so maybe we just pick up some spice for the future. Thing is, we don't have that much access, we can only go pick up 2, but we will do that, and obviously play 1 now for a shipping movement up. Maybe we take some Solari here. We still have an agent, and we most likely will play it somewhere here, so let's not commit anything, let's see. Usually people don't go that crazy over the Guildbank raid conflict, especially when most of them, or all of them already have actually a Soul Master money. Although actually Paul doesn't anymore, given he took the High Council seat. But I wouldn't mind getting a few Solari out of this for a High Council, but not at any cost. Sure, we need an alliance for that one, but this is the most powerful combat card there is. It has high conditions, though. You need the alliance and you need 2 spies, which is significant cost when you think of it, but when you see the potential benefits, obviously it's definitely worth it. Oh, a Holtzman engine. Not sure our deck is fully set up for that, but I would really want that, to be honest. We might be in a position to get it with the shipping when we have access, so probably not next round, but the one after that. We might be doing that. So yeah, if we play the Protectiva, we have enough for a Smuggler Thopter. And I think we were gonna do just that. Do we go for an intrigue card? Do we want to draw something? Although Peter de Vries could help as well for Spice Must Flow if we get to the Holtzman engine. But the Smuggler Scepter as well, to be fair. You play it, you get 2 cards out of it, it's quite powerful. Yeah, let's go for an intrigue card. Let's be intrigued. Yeah, not too bad to be honest. That would be a Haga Basin. Yeah, we should be getting at least 2 Solari, maybe even 4 if Paul does not join. I would expect him to join though, because he's missing money for his Swordmaster now. Oh, he isn't. Oh, that's a Holtzman engine. Yeah, that is powerful on Paul. Too bad. But yeah, we were not in a position to get it anyways. That's where having a pile of spice ready is always good, but I mean, it is an opportunity cost, so it was a good bet here to have it, because that Holtzman engine can be worth a lot, to be honest, but we were not ready for it. But Chomarchy, Restricted Ordnance, even invasion ships, to be honest, all of them are of interest to us. No, Smuggler Thopter's gone. Oh, but Sayadina is probably better. Probably better for us. Does not even need the Holtzman active to already buy a Spice Must Flow there. He didn't have the 6th card. Yeah, but Paul is a cheat code for high persuasion. Definitely. I quite like playing him, but often I see a Baron, a Tessia, and those are still a bit more exciting. I feel like Paul is a bit like Mario or Luigi in Mario Kart. You know, it's like the very base character that has no weakness, but no like particular strength. Although actually high persuasion can be considered as the particular strength, but yeah. He is that kind of like plain vanilla character, but that can, if used right, can be devastating. I mean, if used right, it does not obviously only depend on the player, it depends also a bit on the setup, on the cards, on everything, but in the right conditions, let's say rather, can be very, very strong. Let's see what Beast does. I would expect him to go to shipping. But if not, I might just do that. Oh, we actually have both, and I forgot to celebrate them. Amazing. That might call for the Menta. Or maybe not. Let's play first the Signet Ring. Only thing is we cannot use the Signet ability and take the Solari, so maybe we take the Spice then. But we will definitely go and pick up a deck right now. We are a bit late though with in terms of points. Oh yeah, we definitely take the Spice because we get Solari out of our alliance there. We are a bit late in terms of points here, but feel like it's coming. I feel like we're not lagging too far behind. The tempo is there. Are we taking... Chomorki might be a bit restricted ordnance. Who's got their... okay, so Helena probably goes to High Council, if not maybe even Beast, so we probably wouldn't make the most out of restricted ordnance right now. Chomorki feels like a good insurance for the end. War Chest is interesting. Cannon turrets not so much, at least as it stands. Although there is a Dreadnought, so maybe. Let me use those now that we have a bit of an excess. And let's go back up. Because next round we should be in a position to again ship, so that's probably another bump in influence. Let's try to keep the water for a Sayadina. But for that we need to go to Still Suits actually to get another water and to unlock Siege Tower. So that would be Diplomacy of All Space before Sayadina. Yeah, let's see. Depends on how the hand will come together. Worst case, we can't trigger her effect first time we get her. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, High Council's taken. That's too bad. I would really have liked going there with the Truesayer. Then maybe we just go to Secrets to Wealth. Actually, getting that point behind. Although we don't really need that. That's allowing Pimenta. I am not sure exactly what we should be doing here, but I feel like we should play Truesayer now, because Protectiva, the longer we wait, the riskier it is for us, because we actually only have those two spaces available to us. So, are we going for a Dreadnought? Maybe not. Menta could be an idea, but we have to use Truesayer for it. No, let's get some influence. Let's get some influence when we can, because maybe we can reach for another alliance given our setup here. The Protectiva that hopefully will help us for that as well. Let's get the dagger out. See what we draw. Not ideal, because obviously that I would like to use. Maybe we use... but... not cool. Maybe we keep the 4 space, then we just play the Protectiva while we can. Or we fight for that conflict, but it's a lot of intrigues for us here. It's a lot of intrigues. But 4 space to Hardy Warriors would allow us to go in with 8, and Cannon Turrets, for instance, would make him retreat his Dreadnought, although he now has... no, he doesn't have the High Council. So he can't have Restricted Ordnance active this round. I feel like why not doing Protectiva and trying to go for that second alliance. But do we go for a... maybe we draw a card? That did not go out well the last time, but most of them I don't mind. Sayajina and Diplomacy are the only ones I don't really want to draw, or at all. But yeah, I don't want to go too much with the intrigues, because there is still secrets open. Yeah, let's draw a card. Okay, nice. That's not the worst. Let's go for the Emperor Alliance here. Or do we take the access to Siege Tower? Might be an idea actually, yeah. For the Sayadina point. Yeah, let's take it. No, I don't like that. I prefer going here, because next round we could do... Quick. We could take the alliance directly with the shipping. And I quite like getting a couple of more troops there, because we want to spend them here. And we will fight Beast for it. That little push could actually be the one on the Fremen then, or the Emperor, and we can take it with the shipping. It does not matter, both will be happening immediately. I mean, do we have... Oh, we only have one access to shipping here, Dune. So we might not have it. Hardy words. Are we all fighting for that same conflict? That's crazy. And we don't have enough for an allied armada, which would have been fun. Let's see what everyone reveals, but cannon turrets is what I'd be willing to waste here, or like use. War chest not really, I quite like keeping it as an endgame. But it might be worth it as well, to be honest. Cannon turret still allows us to beat Beast, because removing his dreadnought puts him back at 7 and us at 8. Advantages, yeah, I think we take it for the drawing, for the synergies. Actually, the only one that needs synergy is Protectiva, but we like her. So yeah, that's another spike with flow. He's got 0 faction friendships yet, and he's already at 4 points though. Okay, those are standard points for Helena, nothing too scary, but here, yeah, all of them plus an alliance, so quite standard, but we need to be careful. For us as well, it's quite standard. No combat point yet for anyone. Oh no, yeah, Paul got one. Yeah, Paul can be dangerous because if he gets his faction friendships, he's at 8 without even anything on top of what he already has. Actually at 9 because he's got 2 Spicemouth flows, so his Holtzman engine is already active. Oh, it's our turn. Let's... but we draw with Paul then. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's see what Helena does though. It was a staged incident. Makes a lot of sense. Should we play War Chest here? No, I think we can easily get that point with our shipping mania there. We might just do it now then. Kinda convinced me. I don't want to let him have that too easily. Yeah, let's do it. Because we kinda want to spend Solari as well on High Council and stuff, but I figured we could easily get it back. But let's say now we don't have our shipping access, because we only have 1 Dune in those 8 cards. And then it actually becomes a bit complicated, potentially. So let us do it that way. Here we take the alliance, I think. Expedite. That's our signet ability on an intrigue card. Advanced weaponry, nice as well. Yeah, let's take the second alliance, I think. Probably means we are locked out of Sayadina unless we don't draw it yet. So to be honest, I kind of hope we get diplomacy in, but not Sayadina, so that we can go to still suits now with diplomacy. That would be nice. Alright, that's an awesome hand. I mean, I hope diplomacy stays open, because I obviously want to do shipping first. Yeah, I feel like shipping has the most value for us right now. Then we also get to get it flat before round 7, where it becomes very important. Yeah, then we don't really need more Solari. Can get a Dreadnought out of this. We can get our High Council seat. Now, do we take... The thing is, if Still Suits is closed, is taken by someone, we might be in trouble. But I'm willing to bet no one goes there, so let's take the point with the Venetia Strait. Worst case, we go to Hardy Warriors. We could get a water out of here, but yeah, then we would probably not be able to trigger Sayadina's effect, but I'm willing to take a bet. That Still Suits stays open. So, yeah, first one out, 2 to go, and then let's see if Still Suits is gonna resist those 2 next waves. 1 to go. No, last one in, that's the one. Yeah, then Diplomacy to Hardy Warriors. We'll see what we do here. I think it's not too bad, we can fight for that conflict. That's 1 water, Reconnaissance to Siege Tab would be another water. And then Sayadina to Still Suits would be the 3rd water we need. So let's see if that works, but I don't mind that. Let's also take a Dreadnought. Let's go quite crazy there. We have Allied Armada money in case, but I would hope we don't need to use it here. I would prefer using it next round. So we might just give up on the conflict if it's not working. But yeah, then we kinda give up on the High Council seat right now. But I prefer gathering water here. Makes much more sense to us. Because High Council seat... I mean, yeah, Fremen Bond we have next round, so if we don't use it for the agent effect, we could maybe. But I very much prefer the combat way right now, Siege Tab, because it also allows us to potentially defend here. I mean, that's obviously contingent on no one going there, but at least Paul for sure cannot go there, that we know for a fact. Will Beast go? Will he be the one blocking us a second time after taking Still Suits? He might, to be honest. It might be a chance for him to get closer to us in terms of combat strength. He doesn't. Amazing. Yeah, let's not forget, now he got his restricted ordnance activated, so he's at 10 already by default, and he's got 1 last agent. 2 intrigue cards in hand, so I think we go for it. We won't be shy to commit a bit more here. Anyways, most of them have very low garrisons. We still have the highest garrison even if we put... I think we can keep 4. 15 means he's at 10 right now. Has 1 more agent, cannot recruit anything, but he could go... he doesn't have a garrison. Yeah, I think we're... That's probably even a bit too much, to be fair. Could go to 13. Yeah, let's still be safe. And that is his 3rd or 4th? No, 3rd Spice Must Flow. Is he fighting Helena? Yeah, he tries to get 3rd place, which is interesting way of trying to earn a spice. Actually could make sense, because that would be Highlander money for him, his first player. So if he knows he's got an access next round, he's got 6 cards in there. Diplomacy is here though, but does he have any other access? Could be. Could have a quick check there. Not that it really changes our way of playing, but I'm quite curious now. Does not seem to have one. Except if he still has a fold space, but... So what happened? Okay, he did not fight us there. True, he's got his signet ability, that's what made him recruit, even though he went to Impel Bassin. Let's reveal here. Do we want anything here? Guild Administrator does not bring us much, right? No, I think we're good, to be honest. Oh, and actually it puts Paul as second here. It might be a very good use of an intrigue card, actually. From nothing to a water on the spice. Puts him into research station and Highliner territory. Yeah, that puts him at 12, so maybe it's still good that we sent in one more troop. That we're not too shy of that. Because here, an ambush would be enough for him to die us. But let's see. I mean, we would be playing the Armada here. Because with their Highliner money, we might not get much more use out of it. So here it is worth a victory point. And we will make sure we get it. So that would put us at 8. Sayajina, if we get to play her with the 3 water, would be 9. Then maybe we can get to that alliance as well, or a spice must flow somehow. But I don't see that happening very likely. Although maybe if we use Sayajina to go to selective breeding, but that means we got the water out of probably Siege Tavern, that is most likely with the liaison. Yeah, I don't see the spice must flow necessarily happening. But we could get that alliance maybe with the shipping expedite. That's one, and then Sayajina getting there after we got a siege tab. That would be the second influence we're missing there. Could work. Our dreadnought is gone, and we will favor covering Paul's control. Also, just for a potential control bonus, if the combat is in card tag, which it is, then Paul does not get the troop and we do, so that's always a nice addition. Because I don't really care about that spy, so that's the value. It's just one, and we're in game, so it's not life-changing. Okay, so selective breeding's gone for us, that's not going to be an option. And we don't have any shipping access there. We have Sayajina still suits open, so that would be Sayajina direct there. But do we want it that way? Want it that way? Yeah, sorry, that's actually rather a reference to Brooklyn Nine-Nine for everyone, anyone who's watched it. It's yeah, it's so stupid, but very funny to me. Anyways, they seem very eager to win that. Let's see if we can do something about that as well. we send the Sayadina to Still Suits? Or do we send the Liaison to Siege Tab and then Sayadina to Secrets? I don't think so, because we have Truesayer as well. That could go to Secrets. Let's get that behind us first. Because that's the point we have to grab. Yeah, that would have been my next play, but I was a bit scared that we would have to potentially depend on Siege Tab and Secrets to be open for our Sayadina point, because obviously Hardy Warriors wouldn't work because we need to spend, yeah, and it would maybe not have worked if someone went to Still Suits. That's not something we can know for sure here, but it is nonetheless the case here. So Truesayer to High Council would bring us to 6. Cycling away the dagger could bring us to a maximum of 8, so that's not really of interest to us. But where do we play the Truesayer then? Maybe we just do Arakin with the Arakis Liaison, because I don't see us getting... Oh wait, no, because we need to... So High Council puts us at 6, dagger away, probably put us at 7, and then what? Yeah, we don't really get a Spice Must Flow, yeah. Probably not. But do we want to draw or do we want to card tag? Maybe we want to draw because we could have a good card here and there. Let's let's then go for a draw there. Well, no, that's not exactly what we would have wanted. Anyways. Does that mean we might early reveal just for the daggers? For the 2 swords? Otherwise, what are we playing? Tech negotiation is gone. But yeah, maybe because here we are at 14 and this brings us at 21. So we might have a good shot at it, to be fair. And yeah. Oh, Minimic Film. Yeah, that's gonna help us actually. And we want to keep the spice for Allied Armada. So it will be an early reveal. I would have liked getting a Protectiva just for the show here. To go to Kartag or Siege Tab and get maybe, I don't know, going crazy. Maybe just getting that 3rd influence with the Bene Gesserit. Just in case we, I don't know, get a plans within plans or something. 14. And 5 intrigue cards. That's quite intense. Yeah, that's an early reveal for us, unless... Let me think. Because if we don't win, it's most likely going to be another round. So if we don't win, it's probably better not to early reveal here, yeah. Because we could do something with the dagger, and to be honest, that's just 1 strength. 1 combat strength. We would keep another strength here. That would be 13 plus 7, that's 20. 20 instead of 21. Probably not going to change really anything at this stage. Maybe we go for a High Council or a Dreadnought here for next round. Yeah, I quite convinced myself in doing that. And maybe we just cycle a convincing argument away, hoping not to draw something too important. Yeah, let's do that. Because there's nothing I really want to buy there. That one I would have liked keeping, I think, but it's not the worst, so we won't complain too much. But it was the Bene Gesserit that would have made Protectiva work, the only one in that deck. But yeah, basically it was a lot of cards I didn't want to draw in the end. 4 space, Protectiva, Signet Ring, Diplomacy. So that's already 4, plus this one, 5. So half of them. So yeah, the Bene Gesserit Initiate was probably, with the Protectiva, the 2 that I cared least about. $17 and she's got 4 intrigue. Most likely a combat card hidden in there, because otherwise she would have burnt any of that. But maybe we still get it out of her with that. Oh, yeah, then maybe not. I was thinking maybe to just get second and get another intrigue card out of it. But now I'm not quite sure it would be worth it. 18. Although, yeah, I think it could be worth it, because we would then beat Beast, who's got 0 intrigue cards left. Oh, what am I saying? No, his restricted ordnance was not counted yet, so that's why it confused me. Alright, he's at 7, so now it gets dangerously close for all of them. Nothing we really need, but maybe a local fence for the 2 persuasion and just to see what comes behind. Because typically in the shadows could have been helpful for us. Going to selective reading and trashing out of our trash would have been the alliance for ourselves. Do we fight for an intrigue card here? No, I don't see that happening, because she'll be at 5, and if no one goes to secrets to steal some of that, we will do that. Does he have detonation devices? No, right? But that's the one I keep forgetting each time, so I'm a bit scared. But no, it's still here, okay. Economic supremacy. It looks quite good for beasts, not too far away from being able to do both. Helena actually has both here. So, yeah, let's see what we do there. Okay, she used 1 intrigue. What was it actually? To draw a card? Okay, a poison snooper. She still has 1 excess intrigue card there, so we might fish for that, to be honest. But I would also like to go to interstellar shipping, because expedite would work. Or we have actually also Hayliner money, so that's a lot of plans. Not sure which one we should follow. We could do both. First secrets, then see what between shipping and Hayliner is left. Might be a bit passive though. And the combat might be the most dangerous, so maybe we should go to Hayliner as soon as we can, because anyone winning that one is potentially dangerous. Yeah, and Secret's plan wouldn't steal any alliance there, so... And alliance is gone there, so yeah, let's go to Hayliner. Make sure nobody else goes there. And we will actually need to get some spice after that though, for Allied Armada, but maybe also for Expedite. But we will have water thanks to Hayliner. Let's go with diplomacy, keeping full space, or do we use full space now? We could use it to see if we get signatory. Yeah, let's use full space to go to Hayliner. Okay, that's not the signatory. Right, that's not too bad. Probably gonna be another Spice Must Flow at the end of this round, but at this stage he must have half his deck is Spice Must Flows. He got 4 of them. There are 5 left. Who got others? Okay, Helena got 1. If he's got Corner the Market, that could hurt, to be honest. Okay, shipping is gone. We might want to hit research station then. That draws us 4 persuasion. We spend 1. Ah, that's just 9. The problem is then we still need to actually go and get some spice. Not cool. Maybe we go for some spice. No one has research station money anyways, so it's not like we absolutely need to go now, but because yeah, we played at 5 and we draw 4, so that's 9. But then Allied Armada is gone, and I think we need to fight for that conflict. Although first place, yeah, we kind of need first place to deny it to the other competitors here. So we need spice. I think that's a bit of a priority. Yeah, let's take spice. Minimic film maybe? To go on with that persuasion mania. He probably has a corner of the market at this stage, I mean, to focus that much. I mean, it's a bit his only way, I guess, given his situation, but yeah, it's still funny to see. Yeah, it would have been nice to draw the signet ring though, because it would have allowed us to go 2 up and down thanks to smuggling, signet ability and expedite. What is Helena doing? Oh, that actually, I mean, in the end we have 4 spies. Yeah, we can't buy it because of Allied Armada. And I was thinking of Conspire actually. That's a very bad idea, obviously, because we need to keep 2 spies. So what can we do? Maybe Hardy Warriors if it's open? Sending a couple more troops in? Yeah, let's do that, because that might be a chance for us not to use Armada and therefore buy a second point out of a win. the best we can do right now. Also making sure that beast cannot go there. Three spice must flow in hand, and he still managed to get this. Another one. That's insane. 5 point. He's got literally one friendship, one combat win, and the rest is spice must flows. I've never seen such a one-sided ball. It's insane. Brings him to 8 plus the Holtzman. That's 9, and it would be 11 if he's got a corner of the market. Oh, is she taking that alliance away from us? I hope not. Is it just for additional troops? Might just be that. It is. And she can buy the 2 other points, so it's worth 3 points for her. So we can't let that happen, we need to play Armada. Hopefully it will be enough. Problem is, puts us at 10. Oh, thankfully we have Chomerky, I forgot. Because I was like, yeah, in terms of tiebreaker, Beast is winning. But Chomerky, let's hope it comes in clutch, that would be amazing. Because I always see it playing against me, and when I have it usually, I think it maybe worked once or twice, but not for first place, rather for second or third, so you're not really happy anyways. But if it can work this time, it would be amazing. Yeah, we definitely won't buy anything. Actually, we can... Let's take some liaison, let's try to finish that deck. I don't know how many are left, but 2 are left. Yeah, she would even get to 11 if she wins that conflict. Oh, she might just do that. We can get to 25, but she's got 2 intrigues. Deck, okay, that's not really, doesn't really matter, but Beast has a, okay, no, nothing that impressive here. Let's see if Helena still has something to cover that combat, or if we just snatch it. Thanks to that Armada that we took round 1. It's the very first card. Oh, that's the very first card we got. No, no! They did the auto pass. Oh, that's horrible. Ah, this time it mattered. And it did. I don't know why, because this time I did not chat with the enter, because I feel like this was usually the problem. But yeah, let's see if she... I mean, we won't know if she had a combat card there. Oh, if that cost us the win. Well, at least we're second, thanks to the Chomerky, but again, it's not what we were hoping for. Anyways, that's still +2 persuasion, so it's not too bad. But I mean, Direwolf needs to fix that because it's super frustrating. Especially, I mean, this time it's the first time where it was most likely game changing. We will never know if Helena had a combat card, but I mean, I would have liked being in a position to know that, obviously. And auto passing when I have a combat card that works, I mean, what is that? That's horrible. Yeah, anyways, it still made us win 2 Elo, still a bit closer to 30, but we would have gotten now to 31, or at least tying with number 31 right there, had we been able to play that intrigue card. All of that because of a UI problem. What is that? Anyways, yeah, enough complaints. Thank you very much for following. Sorry to not have been able to win that one due to a stupid bug, but that's just how it is. Have a good one. Don't forget to join me on Sundays if you're around. I would be really happy to see you there, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one. Bye bye.